Welcome back to the channel. All right, as part of the new grading of sales, what I'm going to be doing, right? I'm not going to make a video for every single one along the way on my Blue Sky or up on my Discord, but this one feels warranted for a video. I'm also available to make a video for it. So we're going to go through this, and I know a lot of you I'm going to lose right now, and that's totally fine. If you can, on your way out though, hit like, hit subscribe. If you're enjoying this deal, in my opinion, is an F. It is absolutely an F. You can see the metric right there on the bottom left-hand corner. It's potentially a D, but at that point, is it like, what's the point? Like, we're splitting hairs. And I do want to say there is a small chance that you see me get this because I do really like Bastion. I apologize, my new champion video didn't get out. Life being mainly my job just completely got in the way and I wasn't able to get out. And even though I tested him for, honestly, I think it was weeks. I do really like him. Let me go through the sale though and kind of explain, unpack a little bit of why, even though I really like this champion, and I still may get it myself, why it's a D. And in my opinion, it's an F. This is completely indulgent and not meaningful in any way, shape, or form. It ultimately boils down to no champion in this game is necessary anymore. They might be really helpful in being better at battlegrounds or at war or a particular fight. But even literally right now, there is no fight in the game that I think of where I'm like, I needed Bastion. Bastion would have made this so much better than this champion or that champion or any other champion. That doesn't mean Kabam won't put them out. He's very good for Onslaught. He's very good for Bullseye. I still might do my new champion video, so I can show that to you. But he does have significant weaknesses too. And you know me, I show them to you in videos. That's why I so rarely come out and like, they're the best champion in the game, unless it was Deathless Thanos, because it was, and I tested it. Let's go ahead and move through this. This is also kind of an unusual like sale. I do like that Kabam is doing this because, you know, I'm aware of people who just keep going and keep going and keep going until they get them. And it honestly makes me uncomfortable. So I like that, you know, they can guarantee that they're going to get 7-star Bastion. Like I said, he is very, very good. He is very, very good. Very good for Onslaught. Very good for Bullseye. Going to be great in anything that comes our way that has like damaging. It doesn't have to be a debuff, but damaging duration, those sorts of things. He has a pretty good evade counter. I'd say pretty good because in my testing, when nodes were added on, and I tested that, I test those things. The choosing between his evade counter and building up his his infection charges, there were often choices that were made. It didn't mean he couldn't do it. It's that you had to decide. So like the eye-popping times weren't as consistent. All right, I need to make the new champion video. All right, so the way you get to this though is you need 500 market points. You can see you can get 100 market points for spending $100. That's a lot of money. You can get 50 points for spending $50. That's a lot of money, and then so on and so forth. You can see the market points there. You need to get up to 500 of them to get Bastion. So the most, to me, obvious and direct route to do that is to buy 4 of these market point Force to Evolve bundles. You can see only 4 are available. So it's $400. That's 400 points. Then you could go over to this Deadly but Discreet bundle, which is $50. That'll give you 50 points. If you buy all of those, or no, if you buy 4 of the Force to Evolve, 2 of the Deadly but Discreet, you get to the 500 points. You get your 7-star Bastion. You've spent $500. That is a significant sum of money. Now, the good news is that Jean Grey is also potentially available in these crystals, but make sure you go to the game and look at the drop rates because the drop rates are horrible. You should have no expectation you're going to get 7-star versions of either of these champions. Also, this sale, if I'm understanding correctly, and I believe I am, you need to go and buy this on the Kabam web store. Make sure you go through the official Kabam MCoC site. You link to the store, you log in. That's how you do this in order to get the 7-star Bastion. That's not free. They're about $500. That's a significant sum of money. No champion in my ability to grade these deals and give you advice is worth that. No champion. This is a purely massive whale or completely indulgent and not meaningful. If you see me do this, it's because I really want Bastion. He's old, he looks damn cool, and I think he will be really fun to play in this game for at least the next 6 or 7 months until another defender comes out that he's not good for, because that's the way this game works. You're buying temporary enjoyment. It might last 4 years, it might last 3 months. We don't know. That's up for Kabam to decide as they introduce new defenders and nodes and what modes of the game you are enjoying. Now, I said this was the most direct route. There's also these other things for sale that you could look into, right? I have bought a few of the Valiant weekly deals. I've bought 2 of them over the last couple of weeks, and I'll show you why. You can see I haven't bought this one, and I don't think I will, because it comes with this dark plume and this light essence. There's other guaranteed assets in there, which honestly, I prefer. If this deal had come with guaranteed assets, I would probably be hopping on it, because I do really like Bastion, and it would be like within my entertainment budget. And remember, I do YouTube, so I'm going to get significantly more than this back over doing videos over the course of this month, like significantly more, and I can make videos on Bastion as well. So if there was a bunch of guaranteed things and I could rank up champions and make more videos, and increase my battlegrounds deck or my war options or my questing options, I would have almost definitely done this. I'm on the fence because it's like, it's just the champion. But you could go ahead and buy these things. What the light essence and dark plume get you, I think that's Lumatrix, which is like the next idol champion that's coming out. We know literally nothing about them. And I think the other one is for Phoenix, I think. And I'm not trying to be rude or mean about it. What I mean is, like, the details just aren't that clear. In the live stream, they did a good job, but there was just so much information. We don't know how many of these things are going to be needed. We don't know the kits of the champions. There's just so many unknowns that ultimately, I think this deal, honestly, it's a massive whale one, but a lot of the massive whale ones, for me, it's going to be like a lot of guaranteed resources too. Like, they're getting something for it. In this case, yeah, they're getting, if you purchase all of this, you are getting Bastion. He is very good, but nothing in this game, as far as champions are concerned, is necessary. We haven't had that for years. Maybe Kabam will bring it back. I do think Bastion is very good, but he'll be in the Titan Crystal in like literally 3 months. In which case you'll have a chance to pull him. There are champions in Titan Crystals that I have consistently not pulled, which is another reason why I might do this. But I'm going to fully admit that if I do this, it is not a rational, it's not like a logical, it's rational, but it's not like logical. It's not efficient. It is logical in the sense of I'm accepting this is completely indulgent. I'm accepting that this is not material to my account, meaningful. It's not going to make me a better Battlegrounds player. It's not going to make me a better war player. I will be able to use him in those places. This is purely about it fitting within my entertainment budget. It's purely about me being able to make a variety of videos on this and make all this money back and significantly more. And that's what it'd be for. So if you go out and do this because it fits within your entertainment budget and you're having fun, I'm not going to yuck your yum. That's a great time, man. Just because I'm grading as an objective F for my viewers doesn't mean that it's a bad idea for you to do it. Just make sure this already fits well within your entertainment budget. There's no reason to stress yourself or push yourself for any video game, much less this deal in particular. As usual, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what we think we got right. Let me know what we think we got wrong. Take care.